Hello everyone, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 19. We are still working on our baling. So I went ahead and got a mod to pick up round bales, and this mod is what used to just be in the game. So this Ursus bale collector, it holds 8 bales, it picks it up automatically. This used to just be in the game, which is why I was a little bit floored last time that it wasn't there and I couldn't find any automatic picker-upper. Because yeah, these just pick up square bales and they hold it twice as many. I remember that one. There was a DLC pack that I looked up. I think it was the Anderson equipment, something like that. It was $10. I didn't want to spend $10 for one piece of equipment, especially one piece of equipment that like just used to be in the game. So I went ahead to the awesome, incredible mod hub, picked this guy up, and now we should be able to pick up our bales pretty easily. So we need to fold, let's see, operating position. We hit B and it'll go down, and then we just run over our bales in that little scooper upper, and it'll, oh no. Oh, I thought we were wait, I think we are really stuck. Oh no, that wasn't so bad. I thought we were going to be a lot more stuck than that. Got to be a little more careful. So we should not, well, we shouldn't need this for a little bit. So hopefully this will work like it used to. Yep, and that's it. And nice, easy. Well, I spoke too soon, so it's got to push him back. And now I think we can keep going. Man, these are some glossy silage wrapped bales. So we have 5 bales. I think we said we get 500-ish from the barn. There's 4,000, so we should get 2,000 per bale, I think was the math I quickly did, and hopefully it's not embarrassingly wrong. So now we go into transporting position. And then when the other cool thing is if we hit Y, I'm not going to because I don't want to mess this up, but if we go to unload bales, it'll tip up the wagon vertically and set down the bales in like a nice column. So it's really cool. So great mod and great tool that used to just be in the vanilla game. So I'll stop mentioning that, but this is the first, okay, I said I'm going to stop mentioning it. I'm not. So this is the first instance I think I've felt that maybe there was some omissions of equipment in order to sell us back the equipment in DLC. That really frustrates me. Now, I'm not saying that's what happens. Maybe they just had some brand disputes or something. What's the best way back? Oh, we actually want to stay on this side. But that's just how it feels. That's my perception, but you know, we shouldn't assume, because you know what they say when you assume. Sometimes you're wrong. So anyway, I'm over it. Mod Hub rocks. That is... You know, Giants didn't have to make a mod hub. That was super, super easy to access, and they did, so I thank them for that. That's awesome. Also, I wish I could have just bought the season pass. So the only way to get the is it premium edition? I think the premium edition has the season pass in it, but you also have to buy the base game, so it's $40. Sorry, the mic, my throat's doing some bad. My throat's doing poorly. Anyway. Okay, I'm back. I actually did just run up and get some water. Hopefully that'll help. So the season pass, it was, oh, first of all, let's sell this. We should... Let's see, we may have to unload it here. Not quite sure if we just unload it and it automatically will sell it. unload bales here. There we go. Yeah, you just have to unload. So we got $10,000 for 5 bales. Not bad. If I can figure out how to lower by hitting Y. And then we just got to get this arm up. There we go. Nice. So let's take this back to our grassland and figure out what to do next. Anyway, my rant. The problem with that, packaging that, is that I bought the base game over 2 years ago, so I don't want to rebuy it. But if I could have just bought the season pass for like $30, that's a no-brainer. But that's not how it worked, so I don't know. Just some strange pricing and some strange DLC stuff. I usually don't buy like DLC and things for games, but obviously the Alpine is something I really wanted. So I'm just not used to that practice, I guess. I don't do battle passes, season passes. I don't really play multiplayer games, so just sort of a new thing for me. But anyway, enough of that. We got some nice baling equipment. People seemed pretty receptive to the large loan that we took out. But now we have everything for like really solid silage industry. Another thing we could have done if we didn't want to bale is we could have used our loading wagon and put it in the silage plant, the biogas plant. But I think baling is a little cleaner and a little more fun. Let's see, what are we doing? We want the biogas plant. If you're looking at like huge amounts of grass, which I guess we will be, maybe that's an option later, something we can look at. So we have 241,000 left. We don't have to spend it. Sorry, man. But I do want a tractor because I want to be able to do this while someone else plants and does some things on the field. So let's look at good tractors, like good heavy. Oh my gosh. How much do we have? 241. So we could use all our money and just buy like a sweet tractor, right? Well, what's this one? Our Vulture is 175, 154, 210. Oh yeah, that's a lot more. I do like this New Holland. I like that color. I don't know if any of these let you put a front loader attachment. It doesn't seem like it. We could do this other Vulture if we just save up some money. And that's a beast. Let's do that. Let's just save up 50,000 and get this nice other Vulture. Yeah. That would be amazing. So here's the issue. We could, do we continue doing this or do we go plant and get some crops down? We could lease a tractor. How much is that to lease? Oh my goodness, that is way too much. So let's not do that. Yeah, I just think if we're going to spend a lot of money on a tractor, we just go big. And I think we've already taken out all our loan. Yeah, so this is... Yeah, so let's do this. Though I would like to plant. Oh man, that's tough. Well, you know what we should do? Let's take a mission. We can always hire a worker to do something. So 15,000 on field 12. Field 12 looks easy enough. The only problem with sugar beets is they have really high yield. Oh, and it's a Felsbrunn thing, which is kind of annoying. Potato, they're all the Felsbrunn grain mill. Wheat, field 9. Yeah, we could do this. And then, oh, that's the one we did last time, isn't it? And we could just use our combine so we won't have to spend this $5,000. And then we're at least hiring a worker and doing something. We'll get $5,000 plus some money for the wheat. We aren't really using our combine anyway. So let's accept. Let's get our nice combine over to field 9. We'll also have to get a trailer there. We'll probably have to buy a bigger trailer at some point. Okay, so we made it to field 9. Once again, I'm going to kind of square up this field. Is this the same field we did? This looks square enough. We'll just do maybe like here. We just kind of want it to be square so we can hire a worker. Like that. Whoa, 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 it took me. Oh, someone said something about driving. I may have to do it in like the main. Steering back speed. Adjust the speed at which the wheels return. Maybe that's what they're talking about. Adjust the steering speed. Maybe that's what I want. Oh, more sensitivity or less? Yeah, I think that's what I want. And then I just feel like I have a little more control over. Let's try that for a while and see if I get used to it. Maybe I want the lower sensitivity. I just feel like the vehicles like take control of me more than I'm used to. And someone commented that I should change one of these options. Now I can't remember. Steering back speed. Adjust the speed at which the wheels return. I do want that, I think. We'll try that. Okay, so we got that pretty square. Other nice thing about a good harvester is it can hold a lot of crop, so we won't need the trailer for a while. Now we need to go down here and do the same thing on this end. How much would it be to sell this field? We could sell it for 92. I'm considering that because then we could buy like a nicer field and one that we wouldn't have to like cut off some of. So we could buy. Are any of these affordable? Like even 13 we could even square up and use this bit for like animals or something. 17's nice, you have this huge land. Anyway, I don't want to get ahead of myself, so. Something to consider though is selling that piece of land and buying something a little better. Yeah, because if we buy a better tractor, we could buy that bigger 9 meters planter that also fertilized, so that would save us that. We already got a large weeder. I mean, it would I think it'd make sense now to buy like a larger field, like number 8, square it up. And yeah, we wouldn't be like in that tight little thing. Increase our yield, we just make money faster in the long run. But maybe next episode we'll look into that. I think this episode we're going to start this worker. There we go. And now, let's go crazy with the nice hillside mow. And then when we're done mowing, I think we're going to look into sheds. Buy a nice shed. We need a 1, 2, 3, 4, like a 5 stall, maybe 4 if we want the mowers to be in 1 stall. But for now, let's see. I want to get this little bit and back up. All right. Yeah, this landmass is crazy. So here's what I'll do. I will mow. Oh. And I'll probably go, let's go a little further this way. Because we can go all the way to the houses. Those are on our property. I'm going to do like a perimeter of where I want to mow. We don't want to be too annoying when it gets to the windrower, so something like that. We might as well cut across this diagonal. Yeah, like this. Come back. Then we'll go straight like that. And then we'll kind of fill in the mow. So it'll be irregular shaped, but so is our hillside. Always do a little forestry if we feel like getting up to it. Yeah, so if we got $10,000 from that like little strip, I mean this will be a while, but we should be making quite a bit of money. I mean probably enough to buy that tractor. And then yeah, if we get the tractor, sell the land, yeah. This is going well, I think. I'll change my tune when we have a loan interest payment. Could have gotten closer to the road, but I don't want to get greedy. So let's finish this perimeter and then go get our trailer and empty the harvester. Cut across. You know, I hear a dog barking. I don't know if it'll make it on the video. I try to turn it down a little bit so that you don't hear... Oops. You don't hear the tractor noises too loudly. I don't want it to get in the way. But obviously I do want you to hear something. Hopefully it's not too quiet. But heard a dog. I've never seen a dog. What in the world am I doing? Honestly, I was looking for a dog. And that's what happens when you look for dogs. Oh, boy. Come on. I mean, we're right by the shop, so it's not a huge loss. Oh, man. Okay, well. This is why we don't look for dogs. Gotta get out. Reset. Trailer. See, our harvester holds 14, and our trailer holds, wait, garage. 14. If we sell the trailer, we could probably just invest right away in a bigger one. So that's, we'd get about 16,000 back. 21, 31. That's really nice. Let's do that. I know I'm spending a lot of money, but it's just going to get so annoying with this little one. So at least with that big one, we'll be able to empty the harvester twice before we have to take it back. Yeah, twice with a little room left over. So I think with where we're kind of heading with just sort of expanding a little quickly, I think we should just do that. So we'll be able to sell this back for some money. 16. Yes, and then give me the Joskin. Michelin? This is fine. Buy for 35. Yes. That is looking a lot better. I'm hoping we'll be able to pull it. I probably should have looked at the stats a bit more. Especially once it's full. It's going to be pretty heavy, but what's done is done. We'll just have to drive maybe a little slower. And if we ever buy that bigger Voltra, then this will be nothing. Plus we are getting up to full speed anyway. You can see it's at our cruise control speed. I got about 5 minutes, and you probably can guess why. It has to do with tofu quiche. As always. But I think that's about what I need anyway, because I think we'll empty this and then finish mowing. And if I need to, I can always finish mowing off camera. Since right now it's just kind of filling it in, and the next time we can do a nice windrow bale and just make lots of money. It's gonna be good. Let's get lots of wheat. And we can just leave that there. And the worker should start once they are finished. When we're all done, I'll manually get these triangles. Then we'll take it to the mill, but that probably won't be until next episode. Another thing I'll leave to finish off camera is the mission. And I kind of feel like we should always just have a mission going. So I feel like it's pretty cheap to lease the equipment as long as you don't go like more than a day, because I think it will recharge you for those leased equipments like it does if you lease it from the garage. So you just got to be careful there. Oh gosh, I really am looking. It doesn't look like I'm looking, but I am looking. I'm just doing a terrible job at looking today. We can cut across here. Let's look for a shed now. We might not buy one, but we can look at one. Then if anyone has any input. The other problem with the shed is that we don't really have flat land. But maybe like up here will be like kind of nice. So let's look at what we have available. 1, 2, 3, 4. I probably need to get out of the way. Maybe that rock is in the way? Yeah, something like there. And then these are really expensive. Nope. No. Yeah, really, we just need this little $9,000 shed. But it looks like maybe well, where is it? Hey, we'll do it next time. I want to be a little careful because I don't want it to mess up the landscaping too much because I get really mad. So what I'll probably do is save it, place it, unsave it if I need to, so, or quick load it. Don't know if you can unsave it. Okay, so let's get grass cut. All right, so I think that will be this episode. Before the next episode, I will finish this internal sea of grass. I'll get it all mowed up, so we'll have this huge ocean of grass here to deal with. And I'll also let the harvester finish the mission. I won't complete the mission. I'll do that on camera, but I'll get the wheat harvested up and in the tipper for us to sell. I guess it might not fit, so we'll figure out what to do with that. Maybe we won't finish that. But yeah, that'll be it before next time. Thanks so much for joining me. Sorry I had to clear my throat too much. It's just one of those days. So, yeah, like, subscribe, comment if you want to, and have yourselves a very nice day.